Kyle, a question my clients frequently ask me is, in this current market where it's a seller's market and there's a lack of inventory, do buyers still have any negotiating power when purchasing their new home?
Yeah, great question. Guys, it's Kyle. I'm with the Elmore team. I'm here with Chris Goffney, one of our team members. This is Questions with Kyle. Awesome question. Buyers want to know, like, do I have any leverage right now? Inventory's tight, it's been tight. Interest rates have kind of been ping-ponging around. Like, what's the situation? Can I negotiate, right? Can I get repairs? Can I get closing costs? And like I always say, it's situational, right? So one of the things that we look at, we have a good agent, and it's so imperative in a market like this to have a good agent who can negotiate, who can understand data, understand leverage. But you have to know, like, what's the situation for that house, right? Is it brand new on the market and there's 15 cars around the block and showing time is completely blocked out, right? So you know they're showing after showing. Or is it day 12 on the market, which historically is not a long time, but in the frantic market of today makes sellers nervous, and has it been sitting and it's not getting activity? So one thing is having your agent understand the situation of the property that you're interested in, or targeting properties that have a situation that aligns with your home buying goals, right? And so what I mean by that is, like, if you know you need closing costs and some of these other negotiations, you want repairs, you might want to target what I call the weekend leftovers, right? Talk about it here. It's like the houses that made it to the following week or weeks, 25 days on market. You may not want to look at that brand new house with 15 cars around the block. So some of it's understanding the situation. A good agent can help you do that to align the situation that you need with your home buying goals. So that's one. But to answer the question just specifically, yes. I mean, we are seeing contracts come through with closing costs paid, with repairs getting negotiated. The market right now in Louisville and across the country is in a little bit of what I call the summer slowdown. So if I'm a buyer, I think this is a very advantageous time to come in and be able to negotiate. We are seeing some days on market creep. It's not every house. Some houses are still flying off the market, but those are fewer and farther between than they were 4 or 5 months ago. So if I'm looking at a house that's 20 days on market, they haven't dropped the price yet, if I've got a good agent who can understand the data and how to structure an offer, you might be able to get repairs and closing costs paid on that house. And that might make it possible for you to buy a house where if we get back into a frantic market, or if interest rates drop and it gets crazy again, now you're back in bidding wars and all that's off the table. So if I am a buyer who is looking to negotiate, I think right now is a really good pocket. You should hit up your Elmore team agent for, like, the different strategies that we can use to negotiate some of those items you need on your behalf. Because if interest rates drop another percentage point, then that could be off the table. It could be back to the pandemonium. Because inventory, to your question, Chris, it hasn't exploded. We just have some inventory sitting, which creates opportunity for buyers right now.
And that always goes to your point, who you hire matters. So contact myself, Kyle, or any one of your Elmore team or White Picket brokerage members. We'd be happy to help.